Welcome back to Bob's Magic Emporium. Next video on the 365-day magic challenge. We've got a product review today. We're going to be reviewing one of the World's Greatest Magic by World's Greatest Magicians DVDs. This is the storytelling deck, but these come in a variety of magic options, magic tricks and styles. Like there's some for 3-card Monty, for cups and balls, for sponge balls, for magic with business cards, for PK rings. So you can get these in a variety of magic tricks and gimmicks. And today we're going to be reviewing the storytelling deck. This is a DVD that you want to pick up if you want to learn how to tell a story with a deck of cards, like do Sam the Bellhop, which is on this DVD. Before I talk about this in general, let me tell you what tricks you do get on here. You get Sam the Bellhop, performed by Bill Malone. You get David Regal's After Hours, Michael Lamar's Night at the Improv, Diamond Jack by Eugene Berger, and Doc Edston is on here with a version of Sam the Bellhop called Sam the Bellhop 2.0. Alright, so I'm going to break this down. I'm going to talk about each individual trick on here. Then we're going to go and I'll talk about the overall after it. So first of all, I'll talk about Sam the Bellhop by Bill Malone. It's Bill Malone's signature piece. This is the piece that he's well known for. This is the piece that you think of Bill Malone, you think of Sam the Bellhop, because he does that all the time. And he breaks this down step by step by step on how to do Sam the Bellhop. From how to set the cards up to all the false cuts and false shuffles that you need. And by the way, this DVD goes into great detail on false cuts, false shuffles that are used in all of the storytelling tricks. And also, it goes in great detail how to set the cards up. Except for one of them, I'll talk about that in a moment. So, for me, if I did not have Bill Malone's On the Loose Volume 1, if I didn't have this, having Sam the Bellhop on here is definitely worth the money. And if that's the only thing that you want Bill Malone On the Loose for is Sam the Bellhop, pick up this one. But the other tricks on here, we have David Regal's After Hours. That is a very risque trick. That's got a lot of adult humor in it. And some things that kids' audiences might not find, might not be suitable for kids. So if you do, and by the way, most of these on here are for adults, for adult audiences, except for Sam the Bellhop. You could do that for a kid's audience, but everything else on here has a couple of adult themes. I'll talk about that when I get to some of the other ones. But After Hours is basically, it's basically where this dude, the story is, this dude goes to a strip joint kind of thing. It's not really a strip joint, but it's more of a place where women dance. And so that, you know, kind of risque. And he talks about how some of the women look different, how some of them are more heavy set. But I think this performance is on YouTube, so you can go look this up. It's David Regal's After Hours. I performed that a couple times. I don't do enough performing for just adults to where it would fit my style. But, you know, if it fits your style, definitely look into it. Michael Lamar's Night at the Improv. That's another really, really good one on this DVD. This is one where you have the spectator, you can have them cut the cards and complete the cut. You shuffle the cards. And you talk about how you're going to play these cards exactly as they lie to tell a story that makes sense. And you have to use every single card in the deck. That's really cool because you're basically telling your audience this is going to be a completely improvised story. You don't even know what's going to happen. And so that's really a neat one. That's probably my favorite one on here because I already know how to do Sam the Bellhop before I got this. But I got this because I wanted to learn Night at the Improv. And it's definitely worth the money. All the tricks on here are worth the money. But Michael Lamar's Night at the Improv. The only bad thing I had about the trick, the text on how to set the cards up. It's basically text that you're reading, and it's scrolling. It's like end credits kind of deal. They go too fast. As you're trying to set these cards up and look through your deck of cards, you're trying to get the cards. It goes too fast. That's the only complaint I have about the explanation to Night at the Improv. The text on how to set the cards up goes by really fast. Diamond Jack is by Eugene Berger. This is one, I haven't watched that one in a while, but I think it was something where the Jack of Diamonds is the plot line to this story. I can't remember the whole thing, but I didn't like that one as much, because when I looked at it, I think you had to get special cards or something for that. You can't perform. Something about it I didn't like, so I didn't watch it and learn it, but I did learn After Hours and Night at the Improv. And Sam the Bellhop by Doc Edston. That is basically Bill Malone's Sam the Bellhop, except he's changed a couple things in it. It's the script is a little different, and so are the moves. But you don't get the performance of Doc Edston's Sam the Bellhop. I think because they don't give you any explanation to it. I think that it's kind of basically the same setup and the same moves as Bill Malone's Sam the Bellhop. It's just I think the placement of the cards changes a little bit, I think. I haven't watched that one in a while either. But definitely get this DVD. It's definitely worth the money. I like it. These are really good DVDs because you normally get about 5 or 6 tricks on these DVDs. Some DVDs you get a little bit more, some you get a little bit less, and some come in volumes. Like The Last Word on 3-Card Monte. There's 3 discs for that one, or there were 3 tapes when that came out. But this one, there's 1, 2, 3. There's 5 tricks on here, and it's definitely worth the money. And these are really inexpensive too. Normally they're like, I think they're like $25, so it's really inexpensive, and you get great magicians doing some really cool tricks, and then you can go out and actually do these. So this is really cool. I like this DVD. It's definitely worth the money. Go pick it up, or at least check it out. If you want to add some kind of storytelling to your magic, and if you're a card worker and that's what you normally do, and you want to add like a Sam the Bellhop kind of story trick to it, it's definitely worth the money. So that's World's Greatest Magic by the World's Greatest Magicians. Secrets of Storytelling decks. Hope you enjoyed the review, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next Magic Challenge video.